You ready to let the dogs out?
What?
Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet Hoosier heroes saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty Podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And coming up on the Positively Patty podcast today, raised by cats behind the mic and the meows. Now, that means KJ McGlynn, our kitty correspondent on Pet Pals TV, is joining us. She has a book out all about kitty cats. And just to give you a sneak peek, her first words when she was a little baby, kitty. Find out more about her and the book and some interesting information, too, about your feline friends. So, KJ, coming up on the Positively Patty podcast.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecasts, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
And now on the Positively Patty podcast, we've got the fabulous friend of mine and your friend as well, and friend of all the felines. See what I did there? KJ, our kitty correspondent, is with us today. Of course, she's on Pet Pals TV. She has her own podcast. She has her own shows. She has, oh look, a book.
Yay!
Raised by Cats Behind the Mic and the Meows. KJ, is this your first book?
This is my first book.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Tell us about it, why you did it, and all that we need to know.
Sure. Well, Patty, this is the story of how I became your kitty correspondent. So from my very first word as a baby, being
which was
kitty,
to
growing up with fabulous felines, to kind of adopting some that were special needs, and just continuing to learn and realizing that I had a greater understanding than most people do about cats. And you start figuring out, people start coming to you for advice, and what do I do about this and that? And they're like, yeah, I became the kitty correspondent for friends and family and TV alike.
So I just love it.
I thought, I could help a lot more cats and help a lot more people who are maybe struggling with their cats if I put I shouldn't say all of it because there's more to come.
Part two.
Put as much as I could to help people with their cats in a book.
There's several misconceptions. We want to hit on that. We also let's start off with your second personality, this fabulous Grayson, who's wonderful, and you bring him many places. He loves to be on TV. He loves to give me kisses, too, let me tell you that. Grayson always has his tongue out. He's a rescue, so tell us his story and why his tongue is always hanging out.
Yes, so Grayson we adopted through Face here locally, and so he was found on the streets. Oh. He was fixed and ear-tipped and assumed to be a street cat at the time, but was injured, came in through Indianapolis Animal Care Services, got his injuries fixed up, and when we went to see him, we were laughing because he was in the cattery room. So there's all these different cats in the room, and the volunteer had a microchip scanner, and she's like, "Let me see if I can find the right gray cat."
And he walked right over to you.
He walked right over, and he just sneezed. He was sitting in the window. He sat up. He sneezed. All the snot came out, and he walked right over to us. And I was like, "It's this one because he's going to need help." We knew he was going to need help.
He's so sweet, though.
He's so sweet.
So why does his tongue always hang out?
So we realized shortly after we got him that it seemed like his mouth was hurting, and we thought, well, he's got a bad tooth, right? Like, take him to the vet and see what's going on. We were immediately then rushed to a dental specialist who informed us that he had a condition called stomatitis, which it's stomatitis. You want me to spell?
I think so. Let me look it up here.
Stomatitis. TUS.
TUS.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a condition anybody can get. People get it, dogs get it. For some reason, when cats get it, they don't really understand the underlying issue, but they do know that if they remove their teeth, that in 80% of cats, it gets better.
That's good.
And that's all the teeth.
Okay.
Which is shocking to be sitting in a room with your cat who's miserable and be told that the solution is all the teeth.
All the teeth. What does he eat now?
You know what? He still loves his kibble. That is something people don't realize.
I would never have guessed that.
Misconception about cats and also dogs, they really don't chew their food. For the most part, their teeth are to catch the food, to hunt, and then they basically toss it back with their tongue. So Grayson didn't have any issues. He still doesn't. It takes him a little bit longer to pick things up because he's got to gum it. But once he gums it, then he flips it back and he's fine.
And again, the spelling, I see it here in the book, Stomatitiis. There you go. Stomatitiis. I'd never heard of this before until I read your book. All right, let's talk about some other things. I want you to do for Pet Pals TV, too, some misconceptions that people have about, or they don't know about cats. One that I think is amazing is cats meow because they want to talk to humans.
Yes, they do.
They don't meow to each other. They meow to talk to the human.
They do. They did not really develop that type of sound until they figured out that coming inside with these humans is pretty nice, but these humans don't quite get us, so I guess we're going to need to speak up, right? And so oftentimes now you may see a cat interact with another cat by meowing, but they really developed that language for us to understand, I'm hungry, I'm scared, I'm hungry.
Let me in.
I'm scared. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I get that a lot from my timber. Meow, and turn on the faucet in the morning. Meow, meow. Okay, that's some other things.
Well, let me tell you.
Yes.
Can I give you
sure.
the misconception that cats are aloof or standoffish?
Right.
It is so important for us to understand that cats have a prey mode. So they are predator and prey in the wild. And what that means is that for a cat, which is very different for a dog, they are constantly balancing out, analyzing their environment for threats and also for a source of food. So it's like, I don't want to be eaten, but I need to have enough food. And so their minds are constantly going back and forth. And that prey mode is actually what makes us think that they're standoffish. Really what they're doing is what we would do when we go to get to know someone. I'm not just going to immediately be in your space or you in mine. I need to make sure that you're safe. So when a cat is a little bit hesitant, realize that that's part of their instinct and that if you can get on the ground with them, if you can close your eyes instead of staring right at them, because
yes, I do know that when you close your eyes and that gives them the sense that you're safe.
Yes.
And they like it when you kiss them, at least Kimber does.
And when you stare at them, they think that's a threat.
Well, for most animals, they do. You don't stare at them.
Yeah.
You look away or look down. And for cats, though, to blink your eye a little bit is a good thing.
So I always want people to know that there's that underlying instinct that cats can't really get rid of no matter how much we domesticate them, that they do have to be on the lookout for their safety.
Yeah. Another thing I hear this a lot, and I tell them what you already know and have passed along. If you're bringing a new cat in and you have a cat in your house, don't expect them to get along right away unless they were litter mates or they know each other. You got to go by this gently. Put one in a separate room. Let them get the smells of each other. What advice do you have? I have a cat. I want to bring in another one. What should I know?
That you need to have a room set up separate for that cat, and you need to prepare yourself for possibly 1 to 6 months of slow introductions. They shouldn't even see each other.
Wow.
Again, we talk about that eyesight. If they are in prey mode, they are fearful at all, and they lock eyes, that is going to be confrontation. That is just in their instincts to protect themselves first. And so if we help them actually smell each other first, they will get along better. So they recognize each other mostly by scent. So I'll tell people, have a blanket that you kind of rub and pet on one cat and then go rub and pet it on the other. And just mix those scents and slowly do things positive, like open up the door with a baby gate and give them each treats on one side, then shut it so that they have these nice little positive interactions. And every time they see each other, something good happens. Right. But we don't wait and push them until something bad happens. So short little interactions, go slow, and you will be able to. Not all cats are going to bond like people. Some are super affectionate, and some are good to sit 3 feet from you and stare at you, and that's what they want.
My Timber, my rescue, he's about 9 years old. I got him from Indie Humane. So if I 1, 2, 3 pet, if I do more than that, he'll bite me. Not to break the skin, but just let me know I've had enough.
Yes.
Okay. So it's just a little like, okay, that's done. So
and again, that comes from that prey mode. If they have so many sensitive little nerves that they're always sensing things, that it's almost too much for them to get a lot of petting.
And I know he's not mad. He's just letting me know that's enough.
Yeah.
And I just love Timber so much. He's the king. He's the king of the world.
He is.
Someone also, you've got some fragrances out there that help to calm the kitties. They can get a hold of you for that as well.
Yes.
You develop these. Am I saying right? Fragrances or scents?
They are stress relieving remedies.
Okay.
So they're not a very strong scent because obviously cats their noses are so much more sensitive than ours. But they are created to bring calm for cats whose fear shows as aggression, for cats whose fear shows as what we expect fear, which is hiding under the bed. They're natural and safe for cats. So that's really, really important. Cats actually don't process scents and oils and foods and anything the way that other mammals do. They lack an enzyme in their liver, so we always have to be really, really careful with our cats with what we expose them to. And that was why I made the remedies, because they're things that I use in my house that I know are safe. And again, like just trying to, with the book, do as much as I can to help as many cats as possible.
Our kitty correspondent. Raised by Cats is KJ's book, Raised by Cats, Behind the Mic and the Meows. KJ McGlynn, your kitty correspondent. Someone wants to get your book, go to Pet Pals TV. We'll have some information up there. And if someone wants to get in touch with you too, where else can they go?
Oh, you can just go to kjtodayshow.com and you'll find me at all the places.
All right. And if that doesn't work, my Facebook page is open. Contact me and I'll put you in touch with KJ. This is great. I love all the pictures. And I love pictures of your husband, Patches, kissing Grayson.
Oh, how lucky am I? I've got the best cat daddy in the world.
And you have how many cats in your house right now?
We have 7 rescues.
7 rescues. That's a lot of kitties. Thank you for all you do. We need to do this on a regular basis because I have a lot more questions that we need to answer.
Yes.
Again, the book is called Raised by Cats, Behind the Mic and the Meows. KJ McGlynn, our kitty correspondent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Meow.
Meow.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at PetPalsTV.com and stay with Wish TV online at WishTV.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at AllIndianaPodcastNetwork.com.